systems and the things, and there's been a lot of violence going on, a lot of violence, because we're out of balance, in my opinion. We're a little out of balance, because we're not truly respecting the power of that feminine energy of creation, of creativity, of intuition. And men, we face this more than ever. We face the fears of feeling, that they don't want us to feel things. And it's like a person, when you go numb, if I don't feel my arm, somebody can come and chop it off, and I won't even know. And at this point, then they chop off they chop off your leg, and then they chop off, your other leg, and sooner or later, you're almost dead. But because you weren't feeling, you didn't know. And right now we have an earth that is in a lot of pain, but we're going numb to it. And a lot of you young people, I know this in the United States, face a lot of issues with like drug addiction, right? Because we're trying to numb ourselves to the things that we feel, the visions that we have. They call us crazy, or they say, oh, don't feel those things, don't feel too much, you're too sensitive. But we as artists understand that the only way we connect is by feeling. So it's important in this time that we begin to trust this rise and this feeling. That's the way to stay active. That's the way to me to live, My sister Asia was talking, she was sharing some thoughts, a good friend of ours in the United States, and the phrase that says, beauty will save the world. Beauty will save the world. That when we see our common beauty, we won't want to destroy anything. But we're trying to make our world not beautiful to give us permission to destroy it and destroy ourselves. So I pray that this song inspires you to cultivate more beauty, more love, more strength, to continue to better your communities, better Leipzig, better the country, and hopefully better the world, because we're all in this together now. There's no getting out of it. There's no other, I'm sorry, we're not going to find another planet. This is the one we got. And the real new world we're sitting on it. It's about rediscovering what's already here. So thank you very much. This is a song called Rise Up. It's been an honor and a pleasure to be with you today. For the woman to rise up, it's time for the man to make a stand, it's time for the child to realize it's all in our hands. It's time if you know what's right, it's time if you feel it inside, it's time, let it go, let your love rise up, rise up. In the newborn sun, in the east meets west, we rise on the ocean, riptides, flip lies inside out, where we're about to make a stand. 2 legs, 2 feet, too much blood on my hands to sleep. I wake up in the middle of a dark night, wake up and realize it's time. It's time. All my people say la 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 la. It's time for the woman to rise up, it's time for the man to make a stand, it's time for the child to realize it's all in our hands. It's time if you know what's right, it's time if you feel it inside, it's time, let it go, let your love we rise up. So this next verse that I'm gonna spit was actually written by a good friend of mine, a woman from Virginia, the United States. Her name is Deirdre. So I couldn't talk about it's time for the woman to rise up and not feature a woman. So real quick, I'm gonna spit this verse and then I'm gonna invite a real special guest up here to close this out. Thank you all very much. Come on. Oh, 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 we rise up. And I rise with every verse, searching the earth's eyes, surmise every light for lights. And I'm speaking to the ones with their heads above the flight, trying to do what's right and stay true while you manifest the knowledge for the seed you know. A seed you who knew change don't come to those who wait. Seize the moment in the struggle, in the battle of late. No one knows good souls within. Demonstrate sin, searching for redemption, asking who the enemy is as we blend ingredients from every experience. The past the glass, surpass the illusion, shatter misconceptions, change the conclusion. In a clearer view of Mr. Man's confusion, I rise to meet my heart, love. I know we worlds apart, far from bars, the same pain, insane. Never underestimate a man in chains with the mental capacity to rise beyond the casualties. Being a mind of formality, clarity and knowing this isn't the last chance. Never take it for granted, each and every glance in the trance. I rise beyond circumstance, each and every one of us under the sun. Search the earth's eyes, rise, we become one. Search the earth's eyes, rise. We are one, we are one, we are one, we are one. Put your hands together, ooh, clap to me, clap to me, clap to me, clap to me. So right now I'd like to invite a very powerful woman to the stage, all the way from Colorado. Please welcome Miss Asia Black from the Reminders.
How you doing? Big X. Driving like the sun in the highest noon. I don't want to lose the ability. Looking at it coming and they hang me high. Leave me out there, hang me out to dry. Standing on the side like some parasite, waiting on a turn to leave. And in this game of destiny, every man is asking why. How they want to govern me. I wouldn't let them if they try. In my deepest, darkest hour, he was there to ease the pain. So I give up all my power just to glorify his name. Tell me, how did you get so low when you know you're a superstar? If there's pain, then just let it go. Don't forget that you know who you are. Tell me, how did you get so low when you know you're a superstar? If there's pain, then just let it go. Don't forget that you know who you are. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up.
You don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up.
Tell me, how did you get so low? When you know you're a superstar. Tell me, how did you get so low? Oh, oh, when you know you're a superstar.
Rise up, rise up, rise up. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. Get up,
Life height.
stand up.
Get up, stand up, get up, stand up, get up, put a hand in the air, put a hand in the air, put a hand in the air.
It's time for the woman to rise up. It's time for the man to make a stand. It's time for the child to realize it's all in our hands. It's time if you know what's right. It's time if you feel it inside. It's time, let it go, let your love rise up. Rise up. for today. Give you thanks. My name is Alex Schein. This is Angel Black from The Reminder. She's gonna bring it back up here. La 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 la.